The following movie is rated R.
R means restricted.
So, a toxic mom. Well, the boots on the ground. Little Miss Shirley's mom, and she decided to go and outrage and had a lot to say to us here out in the public about her daughter, getting down.
And a lot of other women are outraged too because they feel the daughter and the mom's now doing too much when y'all was the one that bigged them up the first time.
Ooh.
Y'all was the ones. So y'all got to deal with this crazy situation, man. They bigged it up. Niecy and Miss Shirley.
And I have feelings.
So little Miss Shirley mama said, baby, I ain't never working again, okay? Little Miss Shirley mama then started her OnlyFans. That little girl mama said, baby, I ain't clocking in nobody job again. I'm making my money off my baby. My baby gonna get paid and we gonna make this money and we gonna live life, okay? So the little 4-year-old toddler that's been all around social media, stomping her boots on the ground. A lot of people are not agreeing with it. A lot of people are like, her mom is doing too much. She needs to be a child. Her mom is not growing up the correct way. Y'all, I'm just letting you know, it really doesn't matter what you say or how you try to portray the mother or the little girl. The mama gonna continue to do what she want to do. And the mama gonna continue to let her stomp her boots. And Miss Shirley also said she don't care what y'all say. She gonna continue to stomp her boots on the ground too. So it's kind of funny, but y'all gotta let these parents live the life they want to live with their kids, because baby, they don't care what y'all say. And then the mama is seeing how much money she making and got coming in off of this baby, this mama's not stopping that, okay? So they got OnlyFans. Y'all go subscribe to their OnlyFans and help her get paid more, okay?
Crazy.
I don't know, a lot of people are way too complicit about this too. They're like, whatever, let them do whatever they want.
Whatever, I do what I want.
Yeah.
But as soon as it's a court case and a new person they want to call a monster and PDF file, they want us to care about it and raise sand so they can get a settlement check. When here's a prime example of how all this goes down. These people are sold to the highest bidder, and it's usually their main handler presiding over the auction. Their mama. That's from Shirley Temple to Justin Bieber. So there's a bunch of people accusing the mother of the boots on the ground baby of setting up an OnlyFans page. This is all over social media. It says the internet sensation known as Miss Shirley now has an OnlyFans account. Fans are perplexed after learning the 4-year-old wears pull-ups and is not fully potty trained as well. The question arises about her mother's actual order of priorities. Learning a line dance to put her boots on the ground, but not her little tush on a potty seems backwards.
Whoa.
And yes, if she can do all this dancing and popping her pull-up, clocking tea, and all this other crazy stuff I've heard and seen her doing, she should be able to go use a toilet by now. That's just crazy. Now, some believe it's just a fan page, and others said she was going to be teaching kids dances on her page. I don't know what the deal is. I just know we can all see what the mama is doing, and it ain't sitting right with me.
Your toddler is on OnlyFans, but you're calling us haters? When I first saw Miss Shirley's video, the little toddler doing the boots on the ground dance with a little fan and popping her hip, I thought it was a harmless little cute video. She sees everyone else doing the line dance. She's of course gonna copy it, because that's what kids do. No harm in it. Then the mother started doing bookings. People questioned that at first, but I saw JoJo Siwa, he made millions of dollars for doing bookings for kids' parties and kid events. So I'm like, okay, well there's no hurt in that. No, her bookings are at nightclubs and bars. Even when she met the singer of the Boots on the Ground song, they met at a club. I don't know him from a can of paint, but I would never let a random grown man I've never met a day in my life pick up my toddler daughter. Then there's the meet and greets, y'all. Every single one of her meet and greets are just random strangers picking up that little girl and taking pictures. Mind you, there's not another child in sight. But to then go onto OnlyFans, now we know you can have an account without doing risque things. The thing about it is people can pay you to request certain videos. That is 1000% what that mother is doing. So to call us haters, we're just looking out for your daughter, because that's exactly the type of person you are.
Okay, Miss Shirley, the one that be dancing and stuff with the boots on the ground. At first, I was f***ing with it. I was digging it. And I was like, okay, come. Oh, I got my boots on. I was f***ing with it. But now it's kind of like, my first question was like, do her daddy like that? Like, do her daddy approve of that? Because my daddy would have been like, put your mother leg down, you know?
Right.
So I was just like, where the daddy if the mama the one taking her and obviously the mama don't care? Where's the daddy? Do the daddy care? Is the daddy on the sideline like, I don't want her doing that, but the mama like, my daughter's gonna do what the you know?
And people keep asking, where's the daddy? I mean, you tell me, is this a type of behavior that would normally signal that they came from a household with a daddy living with a mama? Nah. This is a learned behavior from a city girl mama who's got her mini-me in training on city girl training wheels. There's no way her dad is there. 9 times out of 10, the mom is the one with full physical and legal custody. She's the one coaching her, making all the decisions, and collecting all the money. But hey, if any of you know where the daddy is, please tell me so I can report this and y'all can stop asking where the daddy at that's obviously not there. At the end of the day, there's no absent dad that will ever be as influential as a present mom. Let me repeat that. An absent dad will never be as influential as a present mom. She's not learning all this from somebody that's not there. She's learning this behavior from the one that's there, teaching it to her. Her city girl coach, her mama.
I wanted to know about that. Then I was like, okay, now this like, I know this little girl want to be around some kids. It's giving she around parents and older people a lot doing that damn dance. Then she learning different ones that's like with her grinding it. That's a little too much. Like, that's what I mean by y'all be like, you're the parent. I understand she want to do the dances, but it's for you to say, okay, baby, that's enough now. You know, stop doing all of that. That is a little too grown for you.
It's
You know,
way too grown.
holding the leg extra high, talking about bow, bow, bow. Then she talking about,
Anything doing some bow, bow.
Like, come
Yeah.
on.
Oh, that's the one right
Oh,
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you got
The day
little
after you
boys
What you
around.
said,
Like,
Yeah.
that's work.
He's like,
Her mama. Yeah, the same one right here that coached her how to use the B word.
Oh, wow.
but look at this, y'all.
What you say?
I hate these dirty Ninja Turtles, bro. They be look like she said, an absent father don't teach this.
No.
What y'all call these mothers? They're not even mothers. They're just guardians.
I don't need no man.
Yeah, they're guardians.
No, no.
I'm gonna go. We're stripping the mother away from. Only mothers get to hold that title, because a woman that would geek and laugh over their little toddler saying the B word like it's the first word known to man, you're not a mother. So we're just going to now call y'all caregivers.
Right.
That's all. You're just a caregiver.
Yeah.
You're not her damn mother. You geeking over, your big grown ass is geeking over her saying the word B.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, just a, you know,
Huh?
Look,
that's it.
Say what? What you say? Huh? Who you talking to?
but what do y'all notice this little girl's doing and the parents don't care? She's standing up in the car seat while the car is moving while saying the word B.
Yeah.
Yo, so, these caregivers be the worst things that be having
Like
babies,
this
bro.
little girl,
It should be a law to have a baby
Wow.
now. It should be a law for you
like
to have a
this
baby.
Little adult.
Yeah, look at her. She looked like this little shrunken adult.
The aging her.
Yep.
I like the
In a moving car standing
The
up.
same mama who said she went to school cursing with her niece and started clapping back at everybody who thought this was out of order, talking about how she was gonna cuss them out. Look at this. You can read it for yourself.
Right,
This is the
right.
mindset of the woman teaching her all of this. She tried to make it seem like TikTok taught her daughter everything, but no, she's the one letting a baby in pull-ups access TikTok. So this
Yeah.
is all on you. You taught her it was okay to do this. Remember, her mama go around licking her tongue out too.
And y'all have to come to an understanding that the little girl that is popping her hips
Sick
with
word.
the Where Them Fans at song, it's
Popping
really
her
something.
hips.
For
Make no
one, the
sense.
song itself is already annoying and overplayed. But this little
Right.
girl is literally getting on stage dancing for adults. Like, y'all don't see what's wrong with that. Like,
No,
I
they
even
don't.
seen the little girl sticking out her tongue and everything. Like, she is a little girl. Let her be a child. Like, what happened to dance recitals and baby gymnastics and toddlers dancing?
This
Like,
shit
I
is
just
sad,
don't get it.
man.
Don't get me wrong. I do think Miss Shirley is cute or whatever, but it's the audience that they're letting her dance for. Like, take her to the playground or something. I don't even think I've even seen this little girl with kids, her age at least. Like, the little girl is literally going to need a hip replacement by first grade. And stop telling people that just because they think that that little girl is being that it's because of their past trauma. No, that little girl and what she's doing is not right. If you can't see that, something wrong with you.
So my mama came and told me that Miss Shirley was on Jennifer Hudson's show, and she cut it off very quickly. But y'all that are coming to now try and justify why y'all call her Miss Shirley, no, it's still not cute.
Miss Shirley, how did you get that name?
She don't even know how she got her name.
I just call me that name.
Oh, you called you that name? So nobody gave it to you?
No.
No? Mom, where'd she get the name from?
When she was a baby, like, we was getting ready to get in the car one day, and she gave me attitude. She was crying. I was like, now, we're not going to act like this today.
So because she gave her mama attitude, she called her Miss Shirley and just kept sticking with it. That baby would have never known her name was Miss Shirley until she started becoming a stage prop for adult entertainment.
The controversy about Miss Shirley is valid. Calling her Miss Shirley is crazy to me. Even if her name is Shirley, call her Little Shirley or something.
And just for the people not aware, her real name isn't Shirley. According to her mama, it's a nickname she gave her as a baby because she was being sassy.
Then the mama or whoever be behind the camera telling her, coaching her. I seen a video on Facebook where she was like, I'm gonna keep on stepping, baby. I'ma keep on stepping. Why is you telling that baby to say something like that? Because for sure, her little however old she is, 3-year-old brain did not come up with it. There's no way. No matter how y'all try to spin it, turn it, flip it, that is a child, a little child. She's a little baby. She ain't even like 10. The girl like 3, 4. I don't know. I think probably 3. That's crazy.
So guys, I'm back and I'm with my girl, Miss Shirley. Don't
Look, see, oh my,
Miss
period.
Look at that. I had her whole tongue
Oh
out
my, that's
like,
insane, man.
And did, and what?
Stand these dirty trout beavers, man.
Me and my twin, we be vibing.
Y'all not mothers, man. I can't stand y'all. Yeah, that's cool because then when the wrong energy start coming from it, then they gonna want to come to the internet crying like, oh well, why y'all gotta know you wanted this? She's just a child. Nope.
You got this child out here pumping, acting grown.
Yep, you propped her up
That
like
means
this,
you want
so
them to accept grown up activity.
yep, all for fame and money. She don't give a damn.
No days off, right?
This little girl, she ain't gonna be worried about nothing what a child's supposed to do. She's worried about, dumb. This shit been stupid to me. I've never liked it. It was dumb to me. I thought it was a gay man.
4-year-old, right?
Yeah.
So
and that's still out on the lamb.
I asked her some questions. Now she want to ask me some questions. So go ahead.
I just wanted to see how you was doing, right?
Right.
And I'm just coming to check on you.
I appreciate you checking on me because I was like, Miss Shirley ain't gonna come check on me, and my birthday was yesterday.
I forgot.
Yes, I said I know she ain't forgot, but you ain't forget, girl.
Jayla, what do you think about Miss Shirley? Okay, Miss Shirley is the little girl that do the line dancing. Okay, this is what I think. It's time for Miss Shirley, a little Shirley, cute Shirley, to go and have a seat and sit down.
Get the same as that goddamn lace front. Need to have a seat with Miss Little Shirley. Make it go with her.
Like what? That is not, man. Look,
golly. That ain't even a side part. That's like an ear part, boy. That thing is over on her neck.
It's so, it's so deep.
Ooh, nasty work.
Areas.
Nasty work.
Like,
that's crazy. That thing is like, I just had to just come and just, this is nasty work right here.
Because I don't care what you got to say about it.
Oh my God.
It's some weird situation.
You telling her that, so this and Miss Shirley need to get the hell up out of here.
They need to go. Get out.
Get
out.
It's time for her to get a coloring book.
Stop.
Okay? And some crayons. All right. It's time for her to watch Mickey Mouse and get away from these grown people. We as people, us, we think it's cute, and we know we looking at it with innocent eyes. But everybody don't have innocent eyes. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go so deep.
Tabernacle.
But this is not the world that we want it to be. So you have to think all the way around the board about other people that's watching her too closely. Okay? I also feel that mama could still let Shirley do her thing, do content with her. Look for Gap to sign her. Look for,
No, this is what you do. See, this is why we say a lot of women don't know how to run content. They need a man to handle them, because now this was your catapult. Now it's time to do the fun, cutesy content with her.
Yes.
Little mukbangs, little fun, little things that you can now post up and prop up that will also garner the kids to like. This is adults.
Ice cream reviews.
Yeah, some of them little fun little openings of, you know what I'm saying, little what they used to call Kinder, you know what I mean, eggs, but something new. Them things of like that, like little girl status, you know what I mean, and pour her demographic.
Right.
Like they said, she only been around adults. We ain't see her around any children. She talking about, we don't see her around no children. That's it.
Oh, come on.
Damn, she only been around adults.
Children, like, brands and TV shows and things like that.
Yeah.
At this point, I think it needs to stop.
Yep. She should be having her ready for that.
Money, she probably making her money. People are probably booking her and all the above.
Yeah.
But at some point,
because she's tripping right here with that lace front. Damn near got me.
Think about
her lace
the
so
children
nasty.
Rolled up on Nickelodeon and things like that, and how their child life had just been ripped from them, and they wasn't able to enjoy it. And they telling their stories now, how much they was overworked and underpaid and whatever the case may be. I feel like mommy can turn this around. Mommy could turn this into something good before it turns into something bad.
I personally think the only people that don't think Miss Shirley dancing like that isn't weird are weirdos. Doing a line dance here and there, yeah, that's cool. But there's things the kid is doing that you shouldn't be doing as a toddler. And I'm speaking from a parent's perspective. I wouldn't let my daughter do it. And I know her parents are making money off of this because obviously they're booking her for events. But why are you booking your child for like adult events? You don't think that's kind of weird? Like, ain't nothing but other adults there and they're watching your kid dance, or they want to dance with your kid.
No, the mom. We didn't see the dad. Her mom's making money off this.
The dad ain't making no money off of it. The dad wasn't allowed it.
Yeah, the dad's not around, and we don't even know where he's at. Is he alive? Is he active? Like, you know what I mean? Do she even know who to do? You know what I mean? There's multiple variables. We know how this new world is. Yeah. So the mom,
Then there's this video of this like random man. I thought it was her father, but it isn't. It's like a random man she ran up to and they hugged. And I'm like, is this like somebody she knows personally? I just pray like her parents are actually putting her first and aren't just making her do this for money.
You pray that her mom. Ooh, that's too much right there. Oh, heck, no. And even y'all sitting around doing that with her is
but I'm going to go ahead and say
nasty.
Nah. I was messing with the couple of steps Miss Shirley was doing at first. Nah, her mama got her dancing and grinding and whining. While she doing these steps, they putting extra steps in these dances and making this little girl do these dances. And she up dancing with grown people. Where are the kids?
Why does Miss Shirley have an OnlyFans? And I honestly hate saying Miss Shirley because it's a toddler. Like, why are you calling her Miss anything? But why is that child on OnlyFans? And it's already bad enough that her parents were booking her at clubs. Like, you have grown-ass men and women paying to see your toddler daughter dance. Like, that's not weird to you? And at clubs, there's alcohol, so you think surrounding your daughter with drunk men and women is okay? And I don't want to say that somebody should call CPS because I know people have done a lot worse to their kids, but it gets to a point, and OnlyFans was that point.
I don't find anything cute about the surroundings that little Shirley, because I'm not going to say Miss Shirley, little Shirley's mother be having her in, okay? That popping in the hip and all of that, it was cute at first, but now at this point, her being exploited and her being mainly around adults, and not even that, around grown-ass men, scares me. The fact that half the world is justifying about a 4-year-old popping her hip around grown people, especially men, is kind of scary to me. And then people say, nah, y'all looking at it too much. Y'all said it too much.
For real.
But did y'all see Shirley in that red dress the other day? Did you see her mother post on social media that little 4-year-old in a red dress listening to Put On Your High Heels, a 4-year-old girl? But we tripping. Baby Shirley is supposed to be doing what 4-year-olds are supposed to do. Playing with toys, being surrounded around other kids.
Barbie.
But no, y'all advertising a 4-year-old girl like she's a prop. And now she got flyers. She's doing pop-ups and all type of stuff to terrorize grown-ass people. There's no kids around. That's the problem. You don't want to protect your child. What is the issue?
Some of y'all are going to hate me when I say this, but I don't like Little Miss Boots on the Ground, who y'all call Miss Shirley, going on world tour for adults.
I'm gonna keep on stepping, baby. I'm finna keep on stepping.
There's no reason why this little girl should be moving like she's 34 and she's 4 years old. I don't care how much they paint the picture of this little girl loving to dance. At this point, the parents are exploiting her, and I don't like how people are not seeing that. And I definitely feel like they are taking away this little girl's innocence.
Why y'all keep saying the parents? The mother is exploiting her. The mother. Like, what are y'all talking about? The mother is exploiting her, not the parents.
Right, the parents.
Every trail ride and every performance and tour that they give her. The public is literally telling the parents to protect this little girl, and the fact that they are correlating that to being haters is literally insane to me. Instead of teaching your 4-year-olds about haters and telling us to go away, I think you should now teach her about the no-no square. She needs to learn, please don't touch me there. This right here is my no-no square. She needs to learn that. She needs to get ready to identify the no-no spots, because if you're going to have her parading around, she should be able, if God forbid something happened, to communicate something is happening.
So my part with this whole Miss Shirley thing is, okay, so in the beginning, yes, it was all cute and fun because she was doing a little line dance and all that, and you know she was doing it regular. Fast forward to what you.
See, this is the problem. Y'all sat there and actually liked it for a moment. For your mind to look, because you see, y'all, you know, y'all these uploaded females that still stuck in when you was a child, when you was 13, 14, 15, and you was going to child development class in school or a parenting class. And if you was going to parenting class, you was sitting there and you was rocking the fake baby that cried every so often, and you had to do what a mother's supposed to do, you know, mimic those duties upon that child and nursing it. You had to carry it around though for weeks and weeks and get your grade. But a lot of y'all missed that child development part because y'all didn't pay attention to that part where it actually schooled you about children. And that part was where the knowledge came into, where you was to not want to have kids young. But see, y'all be the ones that have the kids real young, and then be the ones that don't have the kids young and just stay young. You stay back there in that time frame, like everything is just the fashion show. It's time to party.
Yeah, that's it.
And
like, God
he's
damn.
cute over there. He got money. Yep, you'll lay down, make a baby with him because you like how it'll look. You wonder how that kid will look. You're still in that space. You have to be in that space to even for a second to like what that little girl was doing. Because the first time I saw it, I was like, somebody need to smack her legs.
Yeah, like what the hell?
Where them fans at? No, take them pants down.
Yeah,
Smack that ass out.
The hell y'all talking about?
Whoa,
what we seeing right now, Miss Shirley ain't perfected no part of that dance besides her spreading one leg to the east and one leg to the west and grinding with a tongue all out and this and that. If you look at the videos, you can see that when it's actual two-stepping time, you know, the little crossover part, the little rock part and all that, she lost in a little bit of that part. She lost in a little bit of that part. She looking around and all that. That little girl is waiting to pop her butt, her fan, her legs, her tongue, her neck, her ass. Like, and then y'all then took it up a notch and got her doing the grind and what? Rod what? That lit tricycle outside? that bike, that scooter? Because that's the only thing she should be talking about riding. Why is it even a video of her doing that one? Like, come on now. It's was you cool? Talking to her mama.
Little girls play dress up, right? I get that. The thing that bothers me though is like she's not in a Disney dress, not in kids appropriate attire, right? Along with the fact, it's always the mouth, the way she talk, the sticking out the tongue, the hand gestures, the rolling of the hip. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. I feel like her mother doesn't see any solutions, so she's the problem. Like I seen another video where her saying like to my hating, you get what I'm saying? Like, and yes, I don't blame the child for nothing because I feel like she's a child. Kids don't know. Kids are taught. You understand what I'm saying? So for sure the mother is the issue, or the parents. I don't even know where the father is at this time. She can't possibly have a father in her life, or a grown male adult that cares, because any man that I know is not allowing their daughter, their nieces, their nephew to play or to be held by grown men. It's concerning.
So the boots on the ground, baby. I think y'all call her Miss Shirley. Yeah, I think that's her name, Miss Shirley. The little girl, the little baby that do the boots on the ground dance.
Yeah.
First of all, stop calling that baby Miss Shirley, giving that baby that old ass name. And when are y'all gonna let this baby start being a 4-year-old?
They're not.
That's if she 4. I don't even know if she 4.
She 4.
But child, this child is tired, okay?
Right.
She tired. And you could tell the difference between the videos that when she first came out doing the
weak black men allowing this while women hype it up, because any man around be like, man, y'all this is not like y'all tripping. Yeah, so weak black men sitting around, you know what I mean, women that they ain't gonna stop it. So
the boots on the ground dance versus now, she not even excited to do the dance no more. She just up there just doing it. Don't have no face expression. Before, when she first came out, she had the cutest little face expression, and we all thought it was just so cute. Now, child, we is tired, okay? We tired. Like, wrap it up, mama. Yeah. Okay? Because this baby is tired. She ready to go to daycare, okay? She ready to be a normal child like the rest of the kids. Drop her off at daycare and let her be a normal child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's time the mama let that child be a child. Stop booking her for these grown people events. The trail rides, the club, all this stuff she's doing, exposing her, but not in a good way. I have to say it though, I'm happy to see a bunch of black women calling this out right now. Of course, you still got the evil, devilish Jezebels trying to come for anybody calling this mess out. That evil spirit just got to get stumped out. But it's straight up diabolical to be pushing that Jezebel spirit on somebody still walking around in pull-ups. As you can see now, a lot of people are starting to call out the mama, the fans page, or whatever she's got going on. And popping her pull-up on the Jennifer Hudson show was way too much. Jennifer Hudson also had a duty to protect that baby on her show. I don't like how that went down on daytime TV at all, but I digress. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below. Shout out to Anthony. Anthony said, thank you for all the truth in the world. Continue the truth. I appreciate you, Anthony, for all of your support for the channel. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balance analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to like and share.
Yeah, right.
Booyah.
Book lesson for the content of this evening.
Unreal.
All right. Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, just some tragedy right there.
We used to the white women.
Yeah.
They would sit there and have their kids doing the, you know what I mean, the little wanna be a little super doll.
Yeah, and all that little Kathy and
and they
Cindy Lou.
Yeah, right. And
Mary Kate.
You know, that was their thing. Now we had to come up again.
And she's twisting and dropping and throwing her leg and throwing her like all this winding now, man. Y'all tripping.
Now it's been over so sexualized.
But y'all be having a problem when grown-ups that are over 18 involve themselves with men that are in their 40s. Right. But it's okay for a 3-year-old, 4-year-old to thrust and pop and dirty wine and spin. Yeah, miss us with that bullshit. Right. Y'all weird too.
Yeah, y'all very weird for that. Like, y'all don't make no sense at all. Like, just let y'all kids be kids, man. Don't go to the playground.
Shit.
Don't be houses. You know?
No, they ain't doing that. They're gonna do like these other
Don't do
304s.
kid shows.
Go to the club with them, get lace front wigs with them, get eyelashes with them. That's all they gonna do. Please.
This girl.
They ain't worried about Baby Shark no more.
This girl was sitting here popping her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just all around with no cares at all. And these are grown folks that want to
Yeah. These are grown folks that want to see
Wouldn't
it.
this be them with the PD?
Just
behavior?
winding.
Wouldn't they be considered a PD?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And as Pink would say, a PDA foul.
Right.
Yeah, a PDA foul.
Right.
That was clever.
Right. Yeah.
Wordplay is on top
Yeah.
tier. A PDA
Yeah,
foul
yeah,
is a
yeah,
real,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
also you double entendre is
that was-
mean.
that was real
That was crazy. Gotta give Pink a salute for that, because I be coming up with clever, you know what I mean? PDA foul. Crazy.
Yeah.
So there you have it, man. Miss Shirley is a 3-year-old, 4-year-old
Right.
being called Miss Shirley. You don't have to earn any rankings no more in this new world, because the children are at eye level with the adults. In our time, it was the child stay in a child's place. And in adults, we had our own, you know what I'm saying, a section up here, and the children's section was over there. Basically, the grown folk table, children table. Now, these 304 cave cats, they're letting the kids eat at the grown-up table.
Yeah.
Hear all the grown folk talk.
Yeah. Participate in grown folk conversation.
Yep. There you have it.